Hey there guys, wanted to show you the Arc'teryx Nuclei SL jacket, and this is made of 60 gram Core-Loft insulation like the Atom LT, and is made with the Erato 10 face fabric like that in the Cerium LT jacket. It's got the Arc'teryx logo on the left side, which is reflective, a YKK Vislon zipper. It's supposed to be a no-slip zipper, but I don't see any evidence of that. It has this inner lining, which is an aqua color. I wish that they had used a charcoal gray as well as with the zipper pulls, just to be more urban friendly. And I also wish that they added a reflective cord instead of this regular pull cord there. It does have a hem draw cord adjustment, which goes from this part here all the way around the back. Now the Atom LT jacket does not have that draw cord adjustment, but the Atom LT hoodie does have a draw cord adjustment. It does have two hand pockets. It doesn't have any inner pockets. Also has a stuff sack which attaches to this little loop. This is a mountaineering piece, so it has great articulation under the arms and by the elbows. It has a nice collar that comes up to your chin, and I'll show you how this fits later in the video. Now, I bought this piece because I was looking for an urban-friendly piece in terms of looks and design, which still had features of an outdoor jacket. I recently came from a business-related trip, a conference over the weekend, and I just wanted an all-around piece for that. So I'll be showing you guys how this fits into its stuff sack and how much it weighs, and I'll show you a size comparison with a 1 liter Nalgene bottle. So here it is, the Nuclei SL stuffed into the included stuff sack. The included stuff sack is removable and weighs in at 0.2 ounces. Let's weigh the jacket in the stuff sack, and that weighs in at 9.7 ounces. So it's quite light and very compact. Now I want to show you guys the jacket as it fits over different layers or under shells as I fit the jacket, and also compare it to the Atom LT. So I want to show you guys the fit of the Arc'teryx Nuclei SL jacket. I have on the Arc'teryx A2B t-shirt, which I will be reviewing soon, and also the Arc'teryx Adahi hoodie, which will also be reviewed pretty soon. I wanted to show you guys how it fit over these two layers to show that it works well with your backpacking kit or your urban attire. Now, it is a trim fitting piece that allows you just to layer enough underneath it. Fits very well, has a nice high collar that goes up to your chin. I'm 5'8", and I am 193 pounds at this time. The arms are sufficiently long enough. I have a 72-inch reach, has good articulation. Again, this is a mountaineering piece, and that articulation is especially great right by the elbows and the forearms. The cuff is different from the Atom LT, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. Now, the pockets are positioned above your hips so you can have a harness or a backpack hip belt with this. The drawstring or draw cord can be adjusted with just one hand, so you can loosen it with one hand or you can easily tighten it with one hand. Let me grab the Atom LT. So the Atom LT is made of the same exact insulation and is one of Arc'teryx's most popular jackets. The Atom LT jacket comes in a hooded version. The jacket version does not have a draw cord adjustment. It has stretch panels, which the Nuclei doesn't have, but that also adds to the weight savings on the Nuclei SL. The collar, I believe, on the Nuclei SL jacket is better than that of the Atom LT, as this comes up about half an inch shorter and usually hits at the Adam's apple. Now there is a Nuclei hoodie previously made and has been discontinued. Let me grab that. So this is the Nuclei hoodie that Arc'teryx used to carry. Even the Nuclei SL appears to have been discontinued. If you go to Arc'teryx's website, there's only the Nuclei AR, which is made of a Gore thermium face fabric, and that piece was designed as a more substantial belay jacket and active piece for climbing. This jacket, to me though, fulfills a very important part of my urban wardrobe. It works well with your workwear, it's great for travel, and will work well under a more subtle or urban friendly hard shell such as the Interstate jacket, which I will show as part of this video. So I wanted to show you quickly the Atom LT. So this is an extra large, and it's not fair to compare the fit, but I could compare the features. The cuffs are a little different, as you can see, and it has this elasticized fabric, which I forget at this time, but it does seal out the air a little bit better than that on the elasticized cuffs. The pockets also have brushed fleece, which is more comfortable. The internal pocket hasn't been much of a factor for me, as I haven't been using the internal pocket that much. This jacket in a size large would weigh in at around 12.4 ounces possibly. This piece in extra large weighs in at 13.6 ounces, and the medium weighs in at 11.1 as per Arc'teryx's website. So you would save roughly under 3 ounces between the two jackets if they were the same size. So let me show you guys the Arc'teryx Nuclei SL underneath a hard shell and also under a more substantial piece of insulation such as the Cerium LT. So I wanted to show you guys how the Nuclei SL fit under the hard shell and other insulating pieces. So this is the Arc'teryx Interstate jacket. As you can see, it fits very easily under a hard shell, and that it owes that to its trim fit and the low profile of the core loft. Mobility is great, it's not restrictive. I have the 2014 version of the Cerium LT jacket, which has a different fabric to the current one. The 2017 Cerium LT is made with the same exact Errato 10 fabric now, and you'll see that it glides very easily under the Cerium LT. Even fully zipped, you don't lose any mobility. It is not restrictive. You can easily climb with this jacket, although you'd be sweating a lot. You can ski with the pieces as well, layered together. So the 60-gram core loft insulation is usually warm down to about 35 for comfort if you are just sort of standing around. But it works really well for active pursuits as well, and is very similar to that in the Atom LT. So I have no doubt that this jacket will perform well in outdoor activities. And again, I was looking for a more urban friendly look with the color and the style of the jacket. Now, for those who are wondering what I'm doing with my Atom LT at this point, I'm actually looking through my closet and my gear, not just jackets, and I'm looking through my gear for camping and other things, and I will be sort of simplifying my gear list, and I will be selling some of my gear to benefit charities, and maybe even start my own charity pretty soon. So obviously gear occupies space, and I'm trying to simplify my clothing, and this jacket will fit nicely into my 2018 sort of goal, which is minimizing the amount of clothing that I have, and also giving more to charities. So I'll be selling some of my gear. I may be posting some of those pieces before I post them on eBay. Hopefully some of you can help out and also get a great deal on some fairly lightly used premium gear. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.